Get your fat little dog. Shoo. Woo, woo. Shoo, 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 dog, shoo. You want to get a shoe? Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. Okay, little hound puppy. I know, I know, I know. I know you're pathetic. You're a bulldog. That's why. Rough, rough, rough. A bulldog just. The bulldog is sitting here like, I want patting. Please pat me.
Siri_bot said.
No.
Siri_bot is here.
Yes, look, 50-pound dog. You shouldn't be fat. You're a butterball. Bonnie, you're a butterball. You're a little butterball. A big old butterball. You got wax in your ear bad. I had this funny plan. We're gonna play some Star Citizen in just a minute. Let me load it up. I need a crew. And for that, I need volunteers from the chat. And the dog is being too cute, and I can't quit paying attention to him. By the way, I went to the gun range today, and guess what happened to my head? I shot a 30-30, and the scope hit me in the head. See? See that little scar right there, right here? That's from the scope. Don't mind it. I'm gonna have a permanent scar from that. Fucking 30 caliber hit me right in the fucking head. Well, the scope did anyway. The fucking 30 caliber hit me. The recoil did, and it knocked that scope right back into my face. And then I had fucking 9 millimeter card, like hot ass bullet, hot brass, fucking eject from my 9 millimeter pistol carbine. It's an AK, and then it got stuck underneath my shirt, and that hot brass burned my ass. I had to shake it out of my shirt. Should have wore some better protective gear, to be honest, because my ears are fucking killing me from wearing them headphones all day. Welcome back to the space. Something about a gulag, something about someone getting locked in a gulag. I don't know how many stupid Russian jokes I have to say to get someone to tune in, like about Soviet Russia. Yeah. In America, woman makes sandwich for you. In Soviet Union, socialism makes a sandwich for you. Ha ha ha. We don't have sandwich, we have potato sandwich. Look, it's loading in the background. It's turning up my whole computer. Griefernet, 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 Griefernet. I summon you to try to stream snipe me. Ha 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 ha. I'm the juggernaut. I need a crew. Anybody want in? Bootsy pants. Hello. Hello. You looking for work? I need gunners for my Connie. Anybody running missions? Cause I am. I got a Constellation Andromeda. Missions! Missions here, get your missions. Come with me if you want to know how to shoot a gun. With a controller. Building components. Oh, that stuff. Let's go get the Constellation Andromeda. Ba 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 da. Mm, yep, yep. That's a lot of shit. Kind of reminds me of the Klingon Klingon Katanga cruiser. Out of the way of the neck shape, but it's not as thin. It's like a mosquito. It's an Andromeda. Like a big dragonfly. It's a 4-person gunship. And the crew quarters is right next to the pilot quarter seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weapon lockers. 1 toilet. 1 freaking toilet! A latrine you poop and piss in. They haven't implemented pooping and pissing, luckily. That'd just be too much of a hassle to do all that shit. Here's the cargo bay, can hold 96 tons of cargo stacked high, or modules, or whatever you want to throw in there. And you gotta magnetize it to that grid right there. It can hold size 16 boxes, which are the max. X16, you can stack a couple of those. Now that's the P-52 Merlin, and I'm trapped. No, I'm not. That's the escape ship. That's the inner snub fighter you can launch. Here are the docking collars. If you really needed it, people can connect to your ship like a big, or if they wanted to board your ship, they could. I'm going to lock this, however. Lock the, oh yeah, you can't. That's only on the Polari or anything else. Enable VTOL mode. Yes, I love it. This one has VTOL. Yes, this ship has VTOL. VTOL 94. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get me manual controller keyboard out. So awesome fun. I was born open to Gary Bergen of the word Gary. I do not speak no fucking Jerry 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 knees. You don't know the power of bad knees. Griefernet, 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 Griefernet. Come on, shoot me. Damn it. I got a kinda. I work on a yarn. Yeah, come on, you little griefers. Where is the griefer? I thought I'd be stream sniped already. Griefer net. You fucking suck. I know I'm gonna catch that meal where I Gogger. Let's do this mission. This is easy. Plotting new course to
Thanks for taking the job.
Lock and load, man. Lock and load! Rat-tat-bang time. Open the door. Pressurize your suits. Begin. Do I have my helmet on? Yes, I do. Okay, let's board that motherfucker. See where the entrance is at? It's over there in the front. Now what we're gonna do is stealth kill the guy there. And we're gonna, like, do some bullet storm level shit right here. Watch this. He's just gonna be facing backwards. Let's drive. Let's drive this over to Bobby.
Let's go ahead and call that last job done.
Here we go.
One Lusix said,
Oh, hey,
7.
guess what I got? I went to the range today and shot my bolter, or in this case, my 9mm fucking crazy fucking gun, my pistol carbine, and my AR-15. We were having some fun and I got to shoot a 30-30. And guess what happened? After the fourth time shooting it, the scope nicked me in the head, right here on the forehead. Now I got a permanent battle scar from it. See right above my glasses? It's right here. It bled for a minute and it healed up, like my Wolverine genes lets me. Where the hell are we going? Kalevsky, yeah, I got some components. I had to do some target practicing. I was getting a little, let's just say, and I made a GIF out of it of me shooting my AR at some paper targets at 30 meters away, 30 yards away. And that's how big a range is. It's like 20 to 30 yards. I nailed it right on the bullseye, I tell you, out of the first few tries. I've never shot an AR until that day. Unless you're thinking about an AK, but that was when I was a kid, and that doesn't count. Because I had to be assisted with my dad, and I couldn't even carry it hardly. That AR was fucking lightweight. However, the pistol carbine was heavier than the AR, because it's a full metal, and it's got a collapsible stock, and that's what, and its magazines are 32 round capacity. So, and they look like an MP40 mag mixed with a Beretta. It's like I have a specialized custom built AK-74U. That's a pistol carbine for practicing. That's it. It's got a collapsible stock too that folds over to the left, and it's got a sling for it. It's a little cool little pistol carbine. So yeah, I did have some fun, and I made a new gift today with. When I was shooting those freaking guns, I got a good snippet shot, and I did a good shot on the with the camera, and like yeah, or Dad did. I'm playing with my trackball mouse right now. Instruction pieces? What the fuck? Hold on, who put all this cargo in front of my... I have to clear this fucking shit out. Or... No, I can fly through it. Enable VTOL. Yo, Lusix, how's it going? 07, by the way. Yeah, I've been streaming on Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch, so... Ooh, this is gonna be a tight little fat man squeeze. Coming in hot. That was a smooth landing. I have to say, smooth landing. I got a rosewood pipe and a new hookah, and last but not least, a new laptop. Lusix, you know I got this gaming laptop which I'm streaming off of right now. It's got an RTX 5060, not 80, 5060. It's got an Intel i9 Ultra 275HX And then this headset I'm talking you through is a RIG 600 Pro HX Urban Camo wireless gaming heavy duty headset with a boom mic. How does it sound? Yeah, it's got a little weird looking don. Oh, I almost got squeezed. What the fuck? So, what y'all been doing these days? Everybody here? Good. I'm looking to do some missions. Anybody want in? I'm all for volunteers. Oh. Yeah, I've just been sitting here chilling. You know, chilling after that range practice at the range. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Got to shoot an AR-15 and a 9mm AK. It was pretty fun. Not gonna lie, it was thrilling. Even though it hurt my ears to shoot it, but even with the protective headphones on because of tinnitus. But hey, it was fun. And it was quite relaxing, you know. Hanging out with other people that are gun enthusiasts and getting to try out their guns. Yeah, me and my friend Kevin, he's one of my dad's friends, and I'm friends with him too. He was like, "Hey Matt, come shoot my 30-30 Winchester," and I'm like, "Okay," and I'm like, "Pow!" and then it gave me this freaking scar right here because I was too close to the gun when I shot it, but through the scope like an idiot. But I was rusty. I haven't shot a 30-30 or 30 caliber in years. It's not like shooting a fucking 5.56. That's just a 223 practically. 20 caliber. I guess it is. I'm not sure. But besides the point. Point is, I got the ASD white, or the white Frontier Blizzard in the red. So I am that Stormtrooper. Juggernaut. I'm a yellow and green banana. Brimstone. But let's see what we can do with all the armor. I don't want to change out my chest stripe, but I might do it in a minute. You never know. I do like the look of this freaking white helmet. It looks good on me. I look like I'm from the Imperial Fist mixed with the white Templars. And is there a chapter called the White Templars in 40K or the Black Templars? I don't know. They're white scars. Oh yeah, the white scars. And then you got the ow. And then I got a chest piece from a raven. Fun. air pocket in my bag. There we go. Bonnie, what are you doing, you little puppy? Do I have to go all British on you and put on my powdered wig? Tell you how cute of a doggy you are, you little American bulldog mixed with a pit bull. Yeah, you a fat 50 to 100 pound fucking, more like a damn prissy little chihuahua. You don't even act like a damn pit bull. You act like a damn chihuahua. A lazy one at that. I want your back scratched. Is that what you want? You want your back scratched? Oh. Thank you. Yeah, that's I'm petting my dog. One of my many dogs. Yeah, we have 4 now. What, Bonnie? What? Her name is Bonnie, like Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie, quit trying to... No, you're not getting in my lap. You're not... Quit getting tangled up in the wires. Damn it. Back up, dog. Back up. Can you, move? Can you move? Can you move? Get out of here, little sweet thing. You don't need to be back here in the computer lab. It's hot in here. It'll get to 100 degrees in here. You better get going. Otherwise, I'm going to turn on the other computer and hotbox this fucking room. I'm messing with the dog. I'm joking, dog. You like my room because it's got that cool air conditioner and you're a pothead dog. I mean, you want to smoke? She just wanted some smoke, let me guess. Now she's good. Alright, get going. On. Go sit down somewhere else. I don't need you sitting down on all these wires and cables. That's a fire risk. Well, they're not plugged in, but still it's a tripping hazard. Hell, I've even tripped on my own wires before. They're all over the place. Going zing-a-zing-a-zing-a-zing all over the fucking floor. The excess wires and scrap. My room is full of fucking scrap. Like, not trash, like old broken controllers. I don't call that trash. I call that a microcontroller I can salvage from a PlayStation 3 controller that has bad stick drift. And then, or I could just replace the controller entirely and just use the same fucking shit and just put it into a different casing. It ain't that fucking hard. The batteries are dead, but the microcontrollers still work on those old little systems and stuff. You know, I could bring that to Risk and say, hey, make this into the baddest ass shit fight controller. And they're like, okay, give me about a week. That's a joke, by the way. The give me a week part. Yeah, he says Echo 1, the first version of Echo will be out in a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. That AI streaming co-host assistant. Think of ED Copilot, but for entirely different reasons. Think of a whole thing you can just straight up talk to without voice attack. It's just a big ass Python shell script. and it's an AI assistant, kind of like a Jarvis for streaming. And that's literally it. It's called Echo. Now, Echo has some cool, is gonna be freaking cool once it's finished. I'm gonna personally call it Echo Viper Echo, or whatever. You can theme it after whatever. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm gonna be showing it off on the channel in a few weeks when it's ready. It'll be basically ready by the start, maybe next month, mid next month. I don't know. It's like 3 weeks, so 2 to 3 weeks, a week to 2 to 3 weeks, because it's only one programmer. You got to remember, and he said he could do it. It's just gonna take him a while. He wants me to test it for him. He thought it was a really good idea and said, "Throw me a pre-idea." And like, okay, Echo. What's that? Well, look, it was originally a chat interface. And let me show you what Echo, the first version of Echo, was called. It's called Viper Sentinel Viper, or whatever. And it only could reply once in TTS, which was terribly archaic, but doable. It couldn't read my chat. It was a prototype. Basically mostly mock-up data. Or not mock-up. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be able to hear y'all through speech chat via of reading the audio on my screen, and it's gonna be viewing my screen actively. Like for audio cues and visuals, it'll tell me if something's wrong with my rig, etc. It's gonna be the shiz, as Risk would say. Yeah, I've just been busy with all this extra stuff, planning out new features for the channel and all that. I've been putting a lot of money into this. New microphones, new headsets. Finally got the gig. Blue Six, you there? I am about to set my spawn at Lev's region. It seems I've died from the blue pill that Morpheus gave me. Take the blue pill or the red pill, and I took both pills. You're not supposed to take both pills. I am the Matrix. Fish. That means a bee fish. Instead of spelling fish, right, you spell it bish. It means you're a bitch. Whatever. It's a code for bish. Okay, a bish fish is what? It's a bish. It's a bish. It's a fish that's a bitch and can't stop being stupid and running into the freaking glass. Don't care if the fish is fucking mentally stupid, but a bitch fish is a fish that's a bitch. There you have it. And I'm a bit, and some people call me the bitch fish. I'm not a fish, guys. That is not what I am. What I am is a nerd. A great one at that. The great nerd of house. What? The great nerd of the poop land of YouTube poop. And, also low functioning textures? Question mark? Low poly Russians? The Polygon team is all made up of Russians. Low polygon Gmod Russians that are all yet not even speaking Russian, speaking really bad Russian accents and like, oh, we need to build this wall on an airplane wing the size of an airport. And like, huh, I wonder where they got that from. I really want a bish sticks. I have to crack that joke every now and then, but like the video, do whatever you have to do to get us out there. Now, I'm going to build a whole pickle in a jar, and I'm going to put those pickles to use by eating them. I know, as cringy as it may sound, that I don't even know what the teleprompter is saying. Oh wait, I don't have a teleprompter. That's the teleprompt joke. Get it? If I had a script, I wouldn't be original, now would I? I'd be too predictable. Unpredictability is part of the art of surprise. Surprise! I have a powdered wig. Next segment, the powdered wig segment, where I look like George Washington for some fucking reason. That has too much hair and is planned out to be a rock star instead of a revolutionary. Well, I'm, Merchus Rambo. And now I shall talk in a Gothic accent and sound very mediocre. And this is my natural English accent, as you know, good sir. And, tally ho, you know? You don't know? You do not know the way? Oh, Scheiße. But anyway, I could sound very German if I could say so myself, yeah? That doesn't even sound like German, Ungentiden. Oh wait, that is German. That's yes sir in German. And now, for the finishing touch, my best accent of Winston Churchill or something. Winston Hill? I don't know. He was a shitty politician. Like, for the Galactic Republic, and he sucked. As Chancellor, I mean Palpatine. Duh. I mean Ballorm. I'm totally not dissing Palpatine right now. Oh. And Winston Churchill at the same time. Winston Churchill got a bunch of people killed and of his own people. It's kind of hilarious how he was the only thing keeping them together, and if Germany actually had the balls to drop in, actually find him through a proxy during World War II, it would have been game over for Britain. Somebody like Napoleon Chamberlain would come immediately in power and just do what France did and surrender and an armistice and blah blah blah. It'd be like Vichy fucking British. Now look at what Britain's become. It's become a Stockholm Syndrome joke. And I have a powdered wig and Kentucky rifle. Totally don't have a musket. You know, the British used the same rifles as us back in the Revolutionary War. We had just slightly out of date versions from a previous war. Basically, George Washington raided a bunch of fucking British guns from them, and they took their hunting guns and started a revolution with that, which was kind of unfeasible if you think about it. It's not really feasible for a militia to stand against the greatest empire, one of the largest empires on Earth at the time. It absolutely was insanity, probably. And yes, they wore the same fucking wigs, the officers, to hide what? Syphilis. And lupus and all this other shit. Either the fact that they had fucking syphilis. You see, they didn't have a vaccine for that shit back then. That's why they wore these, and this is just a replica, but... But yeah, how do I look with a powdered wig on? I look stupid. I know, I look fucking ridiculous. And I think Venus is better off than us right now. That's not fun. Because it's melting away. Get it? It's sulfuric rain. It's someone that can dream of a planet that's hell on Earth. It's more like hell on Venus, if you know what I mean. Venus. And the good old bean-tastic sulfuric rain, high pressure, used to be a tropical paradise until too much oxygen and sulfur got into the atmosphere and became a dense fucking fog that was caustic and acidic. Aliens, fire team. Remember the Balamo. The ballot mo. What? What ballot? Joe, I mean your ballots. They fell out of your palate. Yeah, it's a fucking sadistic joke. It's talking about all I'm trying to practice my humidity meter. I mean humidity meter. Humidity. It's some, but I thought it was Lapidonia for some reason. LOL Town. The League of Lunatics. Great for net. Ah! I wish that fucking would work and summon them by saying the thing 3 times and asking them to gank the shit out of me. Oh, fuck. And now we shall be the Bean Lord. I've got the beans. I'm the Bean Man. Bean Man. Look at my freaking cap. No, I got 2 of these. Let's put on Captain Hat. Captain Hat. Captain Hat. Captain Hat. I'm being fun. Blue Six, are you laughing at my jokes? Are they funny? But it's real runny. But they all said it smelled like Bugs Bunny. The jokes. You know, I don't feel like playing Star Citizen right now. I think I should play, since it's kind of like, I don't know. To be honest, I want to play something new, test something out. You know, they brought back the Last Stand Dead Zone. Funnily enough, huh? I've been saying that for years, people. Yes, I've said they would bring back the Last Stand Dead Zone one way or another, and they finally freaking did, didn't they? Didn't they? Didn't. To pork. Wait, there's a kitten? Is it pork side? Pork side? Huh. Pork side sounds like a cooking simulator where you whack each other with pork drumstick and and frying pans. Instead of Planet Side being with guns and stuff, it'd be fucking cooking utensils uses a crossbow, like some noodle string and a freaking shish kebab stick, and you just assemble food and that's it. The greatest cook simulator. Or like cook with the extra ed at the end for ate up with the dumbass disorder. EDD. Ate up with the dumbass disorder. Eating up with the dumbass. Eating a dumbass. Ate up with the dumbass disorder. EDD. Ate up with the dumbass disorder. What's that? It means you can't make a joke properly without making fun of yourself first. I don't know. It means I'm ate up with the dumbass, I guess. I guess I ate some dumb food and I guess I became stupid, I guess. I don't know what is it a figure of speech or not. I like cracking jokes like Count Dracula. You know, he's Dracula's uncle that's also a crackhead vampire, instead of just sucking blood, he first has to smoke his crack pipe and do all of the drugs from space. What the hell am I even talking about right now? Freaking Count Dracula, really can't even count his numbers because he's so cracked out on meth. I mean, crack. What about Iraq, though? Iraq of crack. Count Raculus was a guy about racking his scores, as in organizing the closet for Dracula and Count Cracula, because they both can't do equational math. And that's why we see Count Racula or count, count, count numbers instead of counting blood and crack. How much how much blood they sucked from a jar, and how much I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm cracking vampire jokes because that's all I'm thinking about. Really shitty vampy jokes. Mm. Oh, I'm probably gonna raid someone on Twitch pretty soon. I don't know what to play. But yes, we will raid a uh, raid browser. This guy isn't even playing Star Citizen. What the fuck?
Up space travel.
Oh, it was massive, like the Model T of spacecraft. Suddenly, space travel wasn't just for the elite.
Everyone.
For everyone, exactly.
So why the Zeus, though? Like, were there no other ships around? What made this one so special?
It was a perfect storm. A couple of things happened.
Okay.
First, the timing. After the Mars tragedy, everyone wanted safe, reliable ships.
Yeah, makes sense.
Someone has a fake newscast for RSI. What the fuck? We're gonna read We're not. Fuck it,
Siri
let's
underscore bot said,
Someone
Have a great
reacted.
rest of your day. Don't forget to
She
stay
smokes
hydrated
420
and
as
take
well.
care of your